So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You're not ready. You're not ready. Regular. Hey, Alpha. Here we go, D. Get up. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Fitzpatrick now. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jakeem Grant, 33 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever.
That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Seattle. 57 yards. Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches, they actually work on them with defenders jostling them in order to keep their concentration and haul it in.
Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Wilson, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here with Ballage. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Past the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kalen Ballage, 70 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And
not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Going for Metcalf into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
5-0, 5-0. TPP.
Play action now. Fitzpatrick. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Recon, 132 fighter. Left. Bravo.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. He's going to fire one deep, middle. He's got a man, complete. The 30, the 20, 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 85 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Go. Watch 36. 14. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Credit the sack to the safety, Rashad Jones. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go, D. That's what I'm talking about, D. That's what I'm talking about.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. They come out here in the I. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Ballage. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's a run with Ballage. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They run it with Ballage. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Kalen Ballage with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Sanders now to add the extra point.